Welcome back, folks. Bob Driscoll and I are now joined by Associate AD for External Relations, Steve Napolillo. And Steve, an exciting time for the athletic department in terms of PC. Ed Cooley, a lot of buzz going on in Friartown.
You know, I always say to Bob every day, Bob did an unbelievable job bringing Coach Cooley. He's been a gift to all of us from his passion, his energy. He's totally re-energized Friartown. And for us to go in every day and have someone like that be one of our leaders, you can't put a price on that.
Bob, you're always talking about the strength of an organization. What does Steve bring to the table with your mission every day?
Well, we talk all the time. It's about relationships with people. And Steve has some of the most phenomenal relationships with the people at the Dunk and the community. And our success when fundraising has everything to do with the kind of service he provides to our donors. So we're really blessed to have somebody that went to the college but also loves the Friars as much as Steve does.
And one event in terms of PC basketball that's getting a lot of buzz, 15-year anniversary this May, the 97 Elite 8 team. Let's talk about that a little.
Yeah, we're really excited in Friartown. You know, under Bob's leadership over the last 10 years, we've really wanted to honor the great tradition and past of Providence College athletics, and especially basketball. 5 years ago, we honored the 20th anniversary of the '87 Final Four team, which was one of the great events we felt in the history of the college. This year, we want to bring back, you know, that team, Vin, when you look at it, they were very close to not even making the tournament, and to see the run they went on, and they had a cast of characters that Coach Gillen, when I get to talk to him and talk to these guys, the stories they tell, it's going to be a great night for every Friar fan to enjoy.
No, it's going to be a great night indeed. Now, was this something the last couple of years you guys were foreseeing for the future? How long have you guys been talking about this?
Well, you know, when we did the '87 Final Four celebration and we had almost 1,100 people downtown, it really resonated with us about celebrating the traditions of the past. So we look at events like this as a way to really appreciate the past history, but also teach our young people that you need to be great at what you do and they could be the future Final Four guys.
Well, Cox Sports is an official sponsor of this terrific event. Let's take a look at some of those players from that '97 team under Pete Gillen and the great memories from 15 years ago.
You know, we were excited. I had family members that, you know, came all the way from California to Alabama to come watch me play.
Something just clicked, and it clicked in the Big East tournament that year. And it was like we just put all of the other stuff aside. And when we stepped on the court, we were a team.
I just remember us coming back and just playing hard and just, you know, fighting. And I remember all the fans was going crazy. Even fans that wasn't Providence fans, they was going crazy.
26 seconds. Simon shot blocked.
So I seen him coming, and then I just stepped back as the ball was coming to me, and I just put it up there, even though I was shooting bad. But I knew that shot was going in for some reason. I kept my follow through. I was like, okay, we got this.
I think it was like 5 seconds left. I think I got a steal.
Oh, and a Providence steal. Shamgar has it. Providence can win the game. Shamgar. Just got fouled off the fingertips.
And I wish I'd have went to the basket. I shot a jump shot, then went out of bounds. Then we had to take it out to go into overtime.
No timeouts to set up a play.
Just so incredibly proud to be a part of that team.
Unbelievable game indeed. Seems like yesterday. And I'll tell you what, Pete Gillen, so much personality from that team. Pete Gillen going to be back at the event, correct?
Oh, he's completely excited about it. We talk twice a week now, and he's just so fired up because for all these coaches to come back, all the coaches from him to Bobby Gonzalez, to be able to relive those memories, I think, you know, as Bob always tells us in the athletic department, to get to those points of the Elite Eights, the Final Fours, that's special, and it's not easy to get there. And for Coach, he just is so excited to relive it because, you know, when you're in that moment and you look back, it's one of the greatest times in their lives.
And it's got to be interesting in your shoes because you're constantly at the forefront of the program with Ed Cooley, and you're selling the future and this exciting new brand of PC basketball, but you also have to be sensitive of the past, the '87 Final Four team, the Rick Pitino days. How do you keep those old timers happy and still move forward?
Well, it's important to get those people back in the fold because it really is all of us. It's all of Providence College basketball, the great history and the future. And Ed has done a phenomenal job, as has Steve, in terms of making people realize they're all part of the family. And we want to paint the picture for our young guys that this can be your future as well. With hard work and dedication and commitment, we want to create the next Final Four in Elite Eight team and hopefully a Big East and National Championship.
Saturday, May 12th, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Westin in downtown Providence. For more information, go to friars.com. These guys are not going anywhere yet. When we come back, we're going to talk about a new concept in terms of PC Athletics, the Vision Team.